done like 4 readings earlier today. Hello. Hola. De cumpleaños. Let me stop. They were like, she said she could speak Spanish. And bitch just said that, as I remember from school. Good afternoon. I think I have spoken about this before. But I guess sometimes you got to talk about shit again, right? So let's talk about it. All right. This is like a reality check for some of y'all. I know yesterday I talked about legacy building and stuff like that. And today, hello. Um, I want to talk about why the spells don't work. And I have talked about this before. And people keep asking me, why my spell not working? The first thing I'm going to say is blaming other people. Y'all love to blame other people why your shit ain't working or why y'all shit is fucked up. Let me explain. So instead of taking responsibility for your part, for whatever your bad decision making, it's quick to blame somebody else. Oh, they hicks me. Oh, I'm cursed. Oh, somebody doing this. Oh, something doing that. And somebody doing, could it be my nigga that it's you? It's you. What do I mean by it's you? The major thing, y'all will buy herbs and oils, not just from me, but from other people, and get upset when they don't work the way that you think that they're supposed to. Hello, guys. And you have to understand that some stuff, hi, Diana, some stuff is not for everybody. You do understand that when people make products, they're making them for a quote unquote a general thing, so to speak. Okay, that was getting on my nerves. They doing it for a general. There's a general, uh, but sometimes things need to be customized for your specific thing. And so when you get these general whatever, these general oils or these general candles, and they're not customized, they're not dressed for your specific need, they won't work sometimes because it's not customized exactly to your specific thing. So then you go, well, this person, this person's thing that they're selling, it doesn't work. Well, it could be that maybe your situation requires more. There could be some people that's having smile my marriage oil. Well, oh, Duchess, I've been using your marriage oil much better. We've been communicating better. That's great. Yeah, some people use my when they think it's gonna be the end all be all. This nigga been fucking everybody, too, Joseph, Billy, and you. And that all ain't gonna cure promiscuity and being a hoe to both sexes because the nigga bisexual. That all ain't gonna fix that. That nigga taking dick and he's taking the pussy too. That my all ain't gonna fix that. Nobody all gonna fix that because that's who he is as a person. So I would recommend that you get some type of conversation or some type of reading for your specific thing. Maybe you don't give a fuck about him fucking niggas and shit and fucking you. I don't know. I'm just saying. Or maybe you got a criminal case. Well, somebody used my criminal case oil or somebody else's criminal case oil, and they did the beef tongue working with it, and they got probation or they got off or whatever, right? but you got a criminal case, and bitch, you done committed 15 goddamn felonies, 7 misdemeanors, 6 tickets, and you think some all gonna fix that? Bitch, you need an attorney, prayer, oil, candles, some dirt. You need a whole bunch of shit. So I'm just saying realistically, and I know I'm making a joke out of it, but blaming other people is a reason why a lot of times y'all spells don't fucking work, because you're not taking into accountability and you're not being responsible to what you did or what part you played. Hello, Didi's Alchemy. Hello, lovely Soul Empress Tarot. You're not realizing that. Or are you doing love work? But you do love work on everybody you fuck with. So you got 15 candles burning because you done gave up 15 pieces of pussy and everything else. And this ain't working. I bought a candle from Mystic, I don't know, Mystic Shadow Monster. I don't know, right? I don't know. And I bought a candle from her and I've been lighting and doing exactly what she said. She's not powerful. Her shit don't work. Could it be that you really not in love with nobody? You just don't want to be alone. So doing spiritual work on anybody is just, you're not even connecting to the target. Well, I didn't sage my house. Well, bitch, you the negative fucking energy. Her sage don't work. You the negative fucking energy, honey. Of course it ain't gonna work. You got all the doors closed. You got just suspicious running around your motherfucking houses like goddamn roaches with the lights cut off. I'm just saying, y'all failed to have the responsibility of the part that you play, or you paid somebody to do your work for you, and then you just sitting up harping and playing on when is it going to be done or when is it going to be effective, but you're not doing anything to add to it. Do y'all realize that when you do spell work, the spell work is the release? The spell work is the release. So that means when you do the work, you have released it to the atmosphere. You have released it to the divine. You have released it to your ancestors. You have released it to your gods or goddesses. You have released it to your deities. You've released it to the patrons that you're using. You have released it to the orishas. You have released it to the laws. You have released its release. It's not, this is not Christianity. You don't pray until something happens. What is that shit? Pray, yeah, pray until something happens. You don't do that. You don't need to. You have to be accountable for what you give. You have to be accountable. That's why I stopped doing so much work, because it's all on me, not on you. That's not the way that this works. We a team. If I'm doing work for you, I'm going to give you specific things that I want you to do too. We're a team in this motherfucker. We trying to get this shit done together. But y'all don't do that. You have the expectation that it goes on to somebody else and not actually you. And unfortunately, your spell will fail every time that way. Remember, it's a customization. Magic is custom. Magic is a custom thing. Magic is customization. It is not a generic. It's not generic. And it's really common. Instead of taking responsibility and looking at yourself why the spell isn't working, people will immediately blame other people or the spell itself. Some people blame the one who gave them the spell, Well, what if you did your research and study? You would know what to look for in a good spell. Is that even possible, right? Because everything and everybody is different. You are required to be present, and that's why a lot of times y'all spells don't work because you are not present. You're still stuck in the past, how this person used to be. So all the work is about how they used to be instead of accepting how they are today. Because the person that they are today is their truth. They're that person today. So they might not necessarily be that person in the past, but some people be stuck on, he used to have a lot of money. This nigga ain't had money since 96. He used to be a big dope dealer. He's a dope fiend now. He's not the dealer. He's a client of the work, the drugs. Oh, he used to be a big dope man. He sure the fuck is now. Because you know, some people be stuck on the past shit. Where is your accountability to your work? Where is your I hope y'all don't think just burning a candle gonna do it. Because it's not. It's more work required. That's my first one. Look, some water in here. Come on, he used to be a big dope dealer. Girl, this nigga ain't sold dope since 2002. He done got hooked on his own shit, and the nigga's a whole goddamn dope fiend. And you sitting up talking about like he just uh uh New Jack City or something like that. He Pookie. Shit, he ain't Wesley Snipes for that motherfucker. He Pookie. He Pookie, he dope fiend. So he's slang our dope. Well, now he don't slang dope no more. It be slung on him. Okay. He is not Wesley Snipes. He's Chris Rock. What Chris Rock named Pookie? How many how many spells should you cast at one time? As many as you can take. You know, I wouldn't be doing the love spell, money spell, hexes spell. I wouldn't be doing all at the same time because you got all that energy. But yeah. Well, every spell is casted differently. The energy of it is differently. So the results are going to be different. The next one is still about you. It's your lack of focus. Some people will be tired. Will go on to do the spell work anyway. It's not gonna work. You was tired. Um, some people didn't worked all day. You didn't cook. You didn't got them kids together. They done got on your goddamn nerves. But it's a full moon and you need to hurry up and release that. Or it's a new moon. You need to hurry up and lack of focus. In order to cast effective spells, your mind should be focused and sharp. You need to get your rest. You should have to put in the time and the effort beforehand to mentally train yourself to stay clear and stay focused enough through the entire spell. Nothing breaks the energy of a spell when you suddenly start thinking about dinner and when your mind should be focused on what you want to accomplish, but it's focused on something else. Some stuff don't need to be done fast. You want to appreciate it. Everything is about divine timing, and sometimes divine timing ain't your time. That's why it's called divine timing. You need to be present. I'm saying it again. You got to be present. You got to be in the right state of mind. You sitting up reading a scripture about some money and dick flash for your mind. Oh, goddamn. Somebody in Psalms 21:7, and then the dick. I don't think Psalms 21:7 was talking about dick. But that's what y'all do. Lack of focus. Your mind has to be 100% in that moment. You have to be present in that moment and thinking about how good his cock was while you lighting up a candle and saying some scriptures, ain't it? Okay. You have to really throw yourself into that emotion. You okay? Take a break, bro. Wear sweatpants. Take a break. The stronger the energy you radiate from, then the stronger your spells will be. Sometimes y'all don't need to light no candle. Sometimes y'all ass need to go the fuck to sleep. You got to be resonating with the frequency of the spell with your mind. Everything has to connect. Y'all sit up here talking about I gotta pray and I'm gonna pray over this candle because I need my money to be right. And then the next thing you know, you think about something your grandmama said when you was 7 years old. That's why y'all shit don't work. The next thing is the lack of commitment. Are you committed to your spell and are you willing to do whatever it takes? Better question. Are you committed to the spiritual practice or have you prepared yourself accordingly? Again, we are talking about what? Being present. Both things are super important. You can't expect just to pick up a spell and cast it and have everything you want fall into this magical place. It's not going to happen. Working spells requires dedication. Some of y'all ain't dedicated to shit with that nigga that don't want you. That's the only motherfucking thing y'all dedicated to. Y'all the best step mamas and stepdaddies in the world to motherfuckers that don't want you. Some of y'all want to manifest $1 million, but you can't even manifest and control and honor the $100 you got in your goddamn pocket. You think you're gonna be trusted with $1 million? I'm just saying. Some of y'all don't study shit. You just in Googled or you got a book and ready to don't know what nothing mean, don't understand the dynamics of it, just doing it. We just gonna freestyle. You gonna freestyle conjure. And you don't freestyle mad. You don't freestyle hoodoo. You don't freestyle voodoo. You don't do that. We ain't freestyling shit. And you want it to work. I can't believe I'm having to do this video again. But I am, and that's all right. Maybe y'all needed to be reminded. And then a lot of it is you don't even believe in yourself. Y'all want love. Y'all want somebody to see y'all like this. Y'all want somebody to understand you like this. Y'all want somebody to put in all this work into you, but you don't do it into yourself. You lack faith in yourself. You lack everything in yourself. There was a young lady that watches my video that says she was a reader. Have terrible luck with men. But she's attracted to the most damaged, the brokest, and those ones that I said that are stuck in 96. It's 2022. You lacking faith in yourself. You can't do that. Doesn't work. I don't know, baby, what it means making poppy noise. A seal jar making poppy noises. Could be the air, could be the humidity. Doesn't mean it necessarily has to be anything magical. You know, everything does not have a magical correlation. What you put in there. But just a lack of faith. in yourself. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to believe that it's going to fully work. Remember what I said, that spell work is release. It's releasing something. It's a release. You got to know that. Think of it this way. When you cast a spell, you send a signal to the universe that it's something that you want, something that you need, something that you desire. If you send a signal that it doesn't work or you can't believe in it, you weakening your message. Remember, we said a petition, right? The petition is your instructions. You've just sent a signal out to the universe that this is what I want done. This is why I wrote the petition like that. And then you sit up and doubt every fucking thing you did. Aries, Oya said that spell work should be done on Wednesdays and Saturdays. What do I think about that? That's bullshit. You can do it any day you want. Y'all stop that. Do you think that slaves and do you think that conjure and stuff like that they even knew what day it was of the week? Oh, we can't do it. We can't do it Thursday. They did it when they needed to. Some people who actually don't believe to try to cast spells just to see if they'll work. Well, no wonder it's not working, because you're not even really sure what the fuck you doing or why you doing it. Everything has to align. That's what all of this is. That's why so many people talk about balance. That's how so many people talk about being grounded, because that's what's essential if you want your shit to work. A lot of it is just overthinking. You guys overprocess and overthink everything and overanalyze everything. I was casting a spell and I had gas. So is that the spirit in me? No, bitch, you just had to fart. You had to fart. Your stomach was fucked up, and you was doing some work, and you had to fart. That was not a ghost. That was gas. And then I'm gonna be honest. Some of y'all follow just anybody. Some of y'all just like hoes. Will let anybody pimp you. The hoes is paying everybody, and that's how y'all do. I seen a girl on TikTok had the ashiest blonde wig I've ever seen. I don't know if it was wig or quick weave or one of them lace fronts. And her nails was, and I don't have nothing against nobody got long nails. That's your business, sis. If you can wipe your ass with that, good for you. But this is how she was. That's how she was doing. And people like, and listen, she's on TikTok. And by the way, it's the Magical Lady Duchess. If y'all see something else, that report that page, because that's not my page. The Magical Lady Duchess is my page. And I love to be on TikTok because I like to do response videos. And I love to watch those tarot readers on there because they crack me up. And people are just paying them and cash apping them. And they just, I call it the cash app shuffle. When they just, when they doing that. And they be seeing the craziest shit. And people go for it. Will y'all stop that? Will y'all please stop that? I enjoy them, but stop it. I seen one of them the other night. And I was so tickled. She literally said to somebody, there's somebody here who mama had a mama. And I'm sitting here thinking, had a mama that did what? And that's where she stopped. She was just. See what I'm talking about? Fuck this and fuck that. See what I'm talking about? And your mama had a mama. And they was like, Oh my God. My mama do have a mama. And I'm like, they really fucking paying this bitch. That's why some of y'all be so goddamn confused. Y'all watching some of everybody. Somebody in here has a mouth. Oh, they got two lips. They got two lips, and when they open their mouth, a sound comes out of it. I don't know who it is, but somebody in here has that. No, it's not, Victoria. It's not that people. Look, somebody give me some roses. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the gifts. See, there they go. Thank you. I didn't put out another card. See this right here, this card right here. See. Somebody in here. Somebody here got natural hair. Is somebody in here got natural hair and the products are working good? I don't know who that message is for, but keep watching your hair and that stuff because it's doing good. It's work. Oh yeah, I can tell you right now. Keep watching your hair and that stuff, and it's gonna grow. Like this is the shit that y'all pay for. Stop it. Spiritual junkies on a all-time high. Oh, they on all-time high. It's you, the Golden Initiative. Your hair is natural. I knew it. See, I knew it. And if you want to skip, pay $2. You want to skip? Skipping is $2. Ooh. Ooh. The spirit is moving. Thank you for the gifts and the roses. Look. I don't think that people are I'm not going to say desperate. I'm going to say that people are looking for something. People are looking for something. I think that's what it is. People are just looking for something. And if you captivate them, and it can be a little something, they will cling on to that. I tell people, tarot card readers are so scared to me because you really don't understand the authority. You don't understand the position that people have placed you in their life. And y'all are telling people that men are cheating, and y'all are telling people to leave their relationships and they need to go. And you don't understand the responsibility that you have as a reader. You don't understand people are looking to you for something. I swear people are just playing with people. Thank you, Shamika Duncan. And that's scary to me. That is so scary to me that people are not being accountable to the energy and what they saying to people. But that's why some of y'all shit don't work. Y'all listening to somebody that is young. I see the latest one. I'm self-taught. I just got these tarot cards and I just look at them and I was like, this the world card, right? It's my tarot card, by the way. But this the world card. Ooh, I could tell you right now, you are a woman. Thank you, Danielle. Blessings to you. You are a woman. Oh my God, I'm a woman. I'm on here. I'm a woman. I could tell right now. I could tell right now your spirit is vexed. Of course it is. I'm just saying you wonder why your stuff don't work. You ask these people for their background, for where is your magical background? Where did you get your education from? Who has taught you? It's nothing wrong. Everybody got it in their blood if you're black. So to say, well, I've been magical since I was 7. Well, everybody was, darling, because you were born with hoodoo in your blood. But Where your training come from? Where your mentorship come from? Have you been initiated? If you're not, if you haven't been initiated, how long you been practicing? Ethics. Magical ethics. Everybody say that with me. Magical integrity. This is why y'all stuff ain't working. There's no magical ethics. There's no magical integrity. It's just not. What happened to being responsible? What happened to being responsible for the message that you're giving out? I used to make these videos years ago, and for those who, I've been on here for years. I've been on YouTube for years, but I practiced before YouTube, okay? But what happened to, thank you, Nifty? Thank you, blessings to you, darling. What happened to being ethical? What happened to having integrity? Motherfuckers quick to call me a scam, but they don't know I send your money, man, I will refund you back so goddamn fast because I don't want no motherfucking drama. I don't want that. And I'm not just to be playing with you and making up shit and just saying some shit. I'm not gonna do that. Because when I first started doing these videos with 2016, okay. When I started doing these videos, I didn't understand just how much influence I had over people's lives. I didn't understand that people was looking for something, right? When I tell you there have been so many people, let's be clear, that have came from under me. They are now big tarot readers. They now doing big spiritual work. They was right where you was at. That's a fact. I know one of them right now. She's a big tarot reader. She paid me to do work for her back in 2016. It's a lot of them floating around and walking around now that was just where you was at. But you know, I don't get no credit for that. That's okay. That's okay. I don't get no credit for that. But I'm not lying. Where is the integrity for what you give people? Why I say do stuff in excellence? Because I fucking mean that. I'm not just still here for nothing. I'm here because I set a level. I want opulence in my work. I want opulence in your work. There are so many people wasn't even thinking about being writers and business owners and everything else until they came from under me. So I know my method of madness actually works if you do your work. I realized the responsibility that I had when I had posted a video and this lady was like, you was talking about me. I wasn't really talking about her, but I was like, what you mean? The story that you told is very similar to mine. And I just want to let you know, before you told that story, I was thinking about killing myself. And all I could think of was, I was just sitting in my car talking some shit about something that I had went through. I didn't understand the influence or the validation or the strength of what I was going through. I was just sharing a story and how it changed somebody's life. I didn't understand the influence of what I had going on. I didn't understand that that person was solely affected by what I said and it encouraged them. I didn't understand the ramifications of everything that I'm accountable for, every fucking thing that I say. I'm accountable for that. That means something to me. And if you're going to do this work, it should mean something to you too. But that's why your shit doesn't work, because you're putting more into another person than you're putting into yourself. That's not how this works. Nobody has more authority over your life than you do. People so worried about what I have and what I'm doing. Bitch, I work for mine. Ain't nobody giving me shit. And I ain't scamming nobody out of it either. I works hard for this. And if you do your work, you work hard, it will happen for you too. It has no choice but to. I have a magical standard. I have a magical standard in me. You got to have one in you too. Nobody's greater than you, not even me. Nobody's more important than you in your life, not even me. When y'all gonna see that? Y'all look at other people and go, oh, how's she doing it? She putting in her work. She ain't even focused on nobody. She just doing her shit. That's why y'all shit don't work. Everything ain't a fucking joke, and everything is not LOL, and everything is not comical. Some people, this they motherfucking life. It's either this or it's nothing. That's how it was for me. When I started getting into my work, it was either I figure out how to get past me, the complaining, or I'm just gonna give up in this motherfucker because I'm tired. That's really how you have to be when it comes to conjure. It's either all or nothing. It can't be the half-ass. It can't be the cutesy shit. That's all cute. But hello, what about you? What do you? Aren't you tired? I was tired of complaining and nothing happening. I was tired of fucking praying until some things was to keep praying. What the fuck? I'm sure that whoever the divine was like, bitch, I am so sick of you. Please don't pray their scripture one more goddamn time. Y'all want to know why I'm so fucking funny? You want to know why? Because I have to laugh then to cry sometimes. I have to look at, okay, so this happened. Let me not panic. Let me figure out prospectively what I'm supposed to learn here. But it took me time to calm the fuck down. Because every time something happens, we just react. Full of emotion, you just react. I had to learn to say, okay, I can't take everything personal. I can't. And people are coming to me broken. So I have to stop treating them as if they already fixed. Because if they was already fixed, they wouldn't be fucking with me. They're coming to me because they have a need. That's how you need to come to conjure. I'm coming to you because I have a need. I'm coming to you because I need help. Conjure is the all in all. Magic is the all in all. That's why it's called magic. If it wasn't called magic, it'd be science. And science is 100% in magic now because there's too many variables. But you got to deal with your variables if you want your work to work. And I ain't trying to bitch at you or go off or nothing like that. And normally I'm super fucking funny. But today I feel like I need to say it just like this. Then somebody was talking about you need to hurry up. They have rush spells, yes. Um, they do. You can work with say expedite if he chooses to work with you. He's good to rush stuff, to make stuff happen fast. Yes. But maybe you don't need everything to happen fast. Maybe everything ain't to be rushed. Like some of y'all, it's an emergency. I gotta talk to you right now. I'm about to get evicted. How's that emergency? Bitch, you know you ain't paid your rent in 2 motherfucking months, and if you don't pay your rent, the white folks gonna put you out. That's just the truth. That ain't even nobody being funny. That's the fucking truth. That's not an emergency, and that's why I tell people your emergency is not what? It's not my emergency. Oh, my car about to get repoed. I need to do a quick money spell. You should have done a money spell 45 days ago because when you became 46 days, they gonna pick that motherfucker up because clearly you don't want it. See, the work is for you to do stuff to keep money coming in so you don't never have to be in a rush. have worked some spells and they didn't happen in an hour, 2 hours. They didn't happen in the next day. Then there's some stuff that I done forgotten. It took 3 months for it to happen, 6 months for it to happen, a year from to happen down the road. There's no clear answer to that, but you can't get frustrated if you don't receive results right away, because sometimes it's programming too. Everybody getting this and want shit just to happen so fast, and it's programming. You can't even work with your ancestors and just expect them just to do automatically. Be like, man, I've been waiting on you to hit me up. I'm gonna give it to you. No, you got to build your relationship. When you're dealing with these gods and these goddesses, you have to build a relationship. When you're dealing with these Orishas, Oshun, everybody love Oshun, but you got to earn her trust because she was poisoned. So when you present her something, you have to taste it first. Girl, I gave Oshun some this and some peaches and some cinnamon and some. I'm just saying. I seen a young lady say she was doing a Yemaye altar. She was in dots, DOTS, dots. I'm not making this shit up. She had the motherfucking skulls, those pretty little skulls that you buy, those pretty skulls, saying that she was gonna put some skulls on her Yemaye altar. And sometimes I just let people just do whatever the fuck they want to, because I don't want nobody saying that I think I'm this and I think I know everything and I think I'm that and I. But I had to say something. I was like, and she was on her live. Look, I'm at Dice and they got some skulls, and I was like, darling, you don't want nothing dead on her altar, honey. She don't want no skulls on her altar. You know what her response was? Magickal Lady Duchess, this is my live, and I don't like nobody telling me what I can put on my altar. Well, excuse the unmitigated fuck out of me. Well, now I know I'm gonna let these hoes put whatever the fuck on their altar, and I'm not gonna have a goddamn opinion about it because I wasn't even trying to be fucking funny. I was just trying to tell you, darling, that baby, study Yemaye a little bit more, and you will learn that you can't put skulls on her fucking altar. Well, they pretty and they match the blue. Well, bitch, do you put all the motherfucking skulls on there? You gonna wake up dead. People been dying like they ain't never died before. You keep on with that bullshit. But do y'all understand what I'm saying? So I had to learn. That everybody don't want help. Oh, I got something for the rental census office to really blow y'all away. So talking about that. So my stepdaughter, I don't mind. I don't mind airing everybody out. My stepdaughter got evicted from the apartment that she was staying in. Filled out for rental assistance, got it, and got another apartment. She needed a job. I let her come work for me again because y'all know I be fine. Y'all know I be fine. My kids and shit, they don't work with the fuck. And she couldn't pay her rent. So the rental assistance money is gone. So she moved in without a job. She moved this. Do I do spell? Yeah, I still do spell work. So she come telling me because she's not coming to work. When she do come to work, she leave early. All of this, she done put her rent on what do you call it? A payment plan. And she expects me to pay her plus pay her rent that's behind. Girl, you can barely turn the computer on. Why the fuck am I paying you all this goddamn money? I can't even get you to come to work on fucking time. And then she says to me, I can't do no work to get my rent paid. Yeah, you can physically go to work. That would be a start, to physically go to work, have a job. Well, you're not trying to help me. That's really fucked up. I'm not trying to help you. I gave you an opportunity to make some money. You won't even come to work, but you expect me to give you something for nothing. Listen, I'm just like the spirits, bitch. You got to pay me. You got to pay me in your time, effort, and your energy. And if you are not able to do that, do not think that just because I work hard to make something, that I'm just going to give it to you. It does not work that way. Well, then fuck it then. Well, baby, fuck it. Then she says that'll be fucked up if people find out that your daughter is homeless. It sure would be. And you got all of this money. Yeah, but you don't want to work. And I'm not just going to give it to you. Nobody's just giving it to me. The spirits don't work that way. You have to pay the spirits, honey. You got to pay the spirits with your time, your effort. Well, I don't want to do all of that. Well, they have plenty of motels, plenty of homeless shelters, because you cannot stay with me because we've tried that 5 times and it just don't work. She was like, well, I'm going to do some work for it. I'd like to see you try. I don't know who's going to work with you, but you go ahead. I go through the same shit y'all go through, and motherfuckers be quick to try to make me feel guilty or something. We all have choices, and you got a whole nigga staying with you. Why has the rent not been paid since you moved in? I don't understand. I used to work the med surge floor. I do all kind of working, baby. I'm doing good, Paulette. Thank you. Oh, well, good. I said I'm gonna start doing videos with some more spells, but sometimes y'all be making me nervous. Sometimes y'all be making me nervous. Oh, well, we having a class Saturday. I got some little tricks for them, and I'm gonna give them some stuff, and I'm gonna have door prizes for them. I'm gonna try to make it really nice. But I'm just saying, like y'all. I'm just saying, this is why y'all shit don't work. Y'all let everything. She come to where she into it with a man. She can't even focus. That's how y'all do y'all work. Y'all can't even focus on the work. This is why y'all shit don't work. You have to prepay for the class because I'm only doing a certain number, and once I get that number, I'm not gonna do. I don't want 100 people up in here like that. That'll make my nerves so bad. Thank you, Shauna K. I just want you guys to understand that this is not for the weak. This is not for the timid. It is for the powerful. And you guys are powerful. And if you really focus, your spells will work. But you got to be realistic too. Some of you guys want stuff that, listen, it's just not possible. Baby, he will never come back. And at the end of the day, he wasn't fucking you right. He wasn't paying any bills. And all he gave you was a headache. Why would you want those kind of problems? Why your money spells won't work? Well, darling, you won't even have good stewardship over the money that you have now. Every dime you get, you spend it. Well, I've been doing a spell trying to get another job. Well, you don't even have good stewardship over the job that you have. All you do is sit up and bitch and complain about it. Have you? Well, ain't no jobs out here. Yes, the fuck it is. Yes, the fuck it is. Well, my baby daddy, I've been doing work for my baby daddy, a better father. You know he wasn't shit with the other 3 kids he had. What you thought your fourth was gonna be the lucky number? Well, this man I married, I thought my husband was gonna be good, and the nigga been married 5 times. Ain't none of the shit work. Don't you think he the common denominator? I'm just saying. This is why your shit don't work. Y'all are not taking into account what you're responsible for, what you're accountable to. Nah, they don't like these kind of teachers, but it's true. You got to be honest. You got to be realistic. You got to be truthful to your experience. What part? You knew he wasn't shit when you met him. The nigga had 4 motherfucking outfits. You know he wasn't shit to my he want to do is get high. Nigga was smoking primos when you met him. Putting weed and crack and shit in his goddamn weed. You already do that. Well, he got good potential. I don't want a nigga with potential. I want a nigga that's already doing it. Be honest with yourself. This is why y'all spells are not working. Some of y'all fucking niggas don't even wipe their ass good. And how you know he ain't wipe his ass good? Because you watch his nasty ass draws. And he always got a streak. And y'all in love with a nigga like that. I don't understand. This nigga's socks so goddamn thin, you can see through the motherfuckers. You ain't fucking in love. You just don't want to be alone. I need more money. I need more money. You think about going to school? No. You ain't did your resume? No. But I want another job. I'm just gonna do some magic. All right, sis. All right. All right. I'm just trying to help you. I'm just trying to help you. You did some work and it worked and you got this money and you didn't spend. No, you ain't got no goddamn business. You just got a fucking LLC or you didn't did a DBA and you didn't got that PPP loan. You didn't spent that $15,000. You didn't spent that $20,000. And let me tell you something. You gave it to him to flip and you ain't seen that nigga since the check hit the goddamn bank. I need to do some more money work. Why? You didn't have good stewardship over that $15 you gave that nigga to flip. And that nigga done flipped and flopped and like I don't I know this a joke, but y'all be doing this shit for real. Y'all be doing this shit for real. This is why y'all spells don't work. This is why your spells don't work. It's you. I ain't trying to be funny, but some of y'all want a nigga that's a 10. And let's be clear, some of y'all are just a 6. I don't think I'm a 10. I think I'm a 2. I'm just saying, you want a nigga that's a 10, he got to be like this, he got to be like that, he got to dress like this. Bitch, you don't dress like that. And let's be clear, some of y'all are ugly. I mean, let's just go on, put the shit on out there. Some of y'all ain't cute. Now, you might got a cute heart, and you might be cute on the inside, and that is okay. But you are trying to talk to this nigga that's fine as fuck and got his shit together. I'm just saying. It's a young lady that was a part of our club and got teeth missing. She got one in the front and one on the side. She was so goddamn happy when they started making us wear masks. But she wanted the finest nigga she could find. Ain't that a bitch? You need to be fucking trying to just take a nigga that, until you get your teeth fixed. Baby, maybe you shouldn't be talking about a nigga ain't got no teeth. You sit up here looking like a whole goddamn jack-o'-lantern. But you want a man with perfect teeth and he gotta be fine. A nigga like that ain't even looking at you because the first time you go, ha, 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 and he see these spaces, he gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm just saying. Are you a man and you kind of fat and you have breast? Okay, let's just be honest. And you want this girl that is so goddamn fine, but your titties is bigger than hers. And then when she get with you because of your money, and then when she get tired of you hovering and breathing and sweating on her, and she don't want all of that no more, you wonder like, why did she leave? Why she do me like that? Well, let's be clear. She didn't really want you in the first place, baby. You ought to get a sister that got breast the size of your breast and stomach the size of your stomach, and y'all could probably lose weight together and be this powerful couple. I just want people to be realistic. I'm just saying. You got to be realistic. And y'all are not being realistic. Son, you know your dick ain't that big. Son, you know your dick like a goddamn doorstop. You know it's gonna be hard for you to get a woman because as soon as this what you offering. This is what you offering her. Son, won't you do some work on attracting somebody that don't care about something like this? You ain't hitting no walls. Son, maybe you should ask for someone with understanding. Maybe that's the work that you need to be doing. Ask somebody for understanding that don't care that you got a small penis, like two clits rubbing together. Maybe you need to put that in your petition. I need somebody that don't care. You asking for a 10 and you don't even have 10 inches of meat to give her. A 10 for a 10 now. I'm just saying. If you are a lesbian and you looking like a whole Kermit the Frog, but you want this fine ass bitch that's 5'7" or 5'8", and you looking only cute in the darkness, because that's the only time she wants y'all to go out is when it's dark. Since you're gonna have to work on your petition and do the right kind of work. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Some of y'all men that's gay that want another. Y'all want this fine ass man. He taking care of his body. He eating right, and you sitting up here weighing a good 320. I want that man. He don't want you. Men are more visual than women are. You got to be honest with what you asking for. You don't even wipe your ass clean. Want somebody digging in it. Y'all ain't doing the right stuff. Y'all ain't doing the right stuff. Women, I want him to look like this. Girl, you ain't even picked up a piece of lettuce on the fork. You won't even eat a salad. You won't even detox. You won't even cleanse your system out. You won't do none of that. Y'all don't be asking for the right shit. Y'all got to be honest. Y'all got to have integrity what you asking for. I bet whatever spirit or ancestor be reading y'all petitions. This what the this what they be doing. I want him to have a big dick. He got the look. Oh no, we can't do this one. Say y'all, this petition ain't gonna work, y'all. Uh she done wrote 20 things on her. Uh we can probably give a 2. Y'all got it and y'all did to read y'all shit like. Oh no, we can't do this. Look, girl, look at this. Look. Got 25 things. What you say we're gonna give a 3? 3. Maybe the 4th one. But these other 21, I don't know about this. Yeah, I know. She crazy as heck. That's why y'all shit don't work. You ain't being realistic. Talking about what's she trying to say? She can't even spell. I don't even know if I can grant any of this. What's she trying to say? I don't even know. I don't even know this. Pray to something happen. Shit, maybe she'll do another spell. I can't even read this. Maybe she'll spell it right. So I don't know. And she typed this and this shit wrong. Oh, let's not get on that. I want to be a millionaire. This your grandma. Kay, talk to you, Amy. Kay, look what Mika did wrote. Tell me she want to be a millionaire. Yeah, and we left her that policy. She spent all that money on that nigga, and he left her. We ain't making her no millionaire. We show like she can't even spell either. Neither could he. That's what. I'm just saying. Talking about, ooh, granny, bring me a man. Bring me a man. I need a man in my life. It's your granny, it being in ancestral land. Please send me a man. Well, the other 5 we sent ain't good. We done sent a 5. Well, shit, I done tried to do all of this. I'm tired of it. Then she come back and say, forget the other one, add this one on there. We don't know. That's I'm just saying, like, this is what y'all do. This is why y'all shit don't work. I know I am making this, but this is what y'all do, and y'all be really tripping like this. This is like when I do work for people, so like I read the petition that they send me, or I tell them to tell me exactly what's happening if I'm trying to reverse something or whatever the case may be. And so I'm literally I print out that petition and I go, oh no, honey. Baby, I'm fixing to send that back to you. I need you to revamp that and do that one over again. That's why y'all shit don't work. Just imagine the workers that don't do that. Y'all done pay these people all this money and they don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm just saying this is what some of y'all be doing. Most workers ain't gonna tell you the truth. When we can't read it, we be like, I don't know what the fuck she trying to say. This bitch can't even spell talking about she want a man. Instead of me trying to figure some shit out, I just send it back to you. So I say, hey, baby, you might want to redo this. Um, I don't know what this is. I don't even know what you're trying to ask. I don't want to be embarrassed in front of the spirits. I don't want you embarrassed in front of the spirits. You probably want to go ahead and redo this real quick. I'm just I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Tell me what y'all think. Am I wrong? Tell me what y'all think. I'm just saying. I be trying. It's just like this girl I had working for me. I ain't gonna say her name, Alex. And she was built like a set of lips. The front of her looked like that's her stomach right here. Even with a waist train on in the girdle. Bitch call herself trying to be funny with me. Girl, don't do that. But anyway, she wanted love. But you gotta be realistic with your love. Everybody has to be realistic with their petitions. Everybody has to be. You don't have a choice. Females, female ways hating on you. They always be hating on me. I don't even know. I don't even know why. But that's how she. But anyway, I have taken enough of y'all time. I hope that you guys behind the funny. I hope you got the message behind the magic. I hope you understood the message behind the magic. Yes, I do work. Yes, I do readings. Yes, I'm very blunt. I do tell you the truth, but I give you the tools as well. You got to prepare for what you want. You got to put some thought into what you want. And more importantly, you have to be present. Present in the mind and present with the spirit too. This is why your magic does not work. This is why it works very slowly. Because all bullshit aside, I gave you a message. Now, what you choose to do with it. Hey, Nicole. We have a class. I'm having a class Saturday. You need to come on. I know a lot of times people don't like what it is that I say or how I say it, but sometimes you need to hear it just like that. All right. So yes, thank you, just Janelle. Like, comment, subscribe, share. And if y'all can, I have about 7 or 8 seats left. And yeah, I love to see y'all. Blessings to you. And I hope you guys took this message with the love that it was intended. If you felt offense to anything that I said, you know, press your stomach, get the gas out, you'll be fine. I love y'all. Talk to you later. The class is just in person at this point. All right? All right. I say.